Lightweight, slideless, 5 sleeping RVs hit the market a couple of years ago with a huge splash. It was a way for you to take your family out for a vacation without breaking the bank or upgrading that vehicle. So what are we going to do this year? We're going to kick it up just a little bit. It's one of the coolest things you can get for your family, an RV. And this is the Jayco Jay Flight SLX. This is the 175BH. Now this just happens to be the Western edition, but this coach comes in at 22 feet 1 inch. You're looking at 3,245 pounds dry, but can accommodate 5 campers. And the thing that I like about it is a couple of years ago, the industry was shocked by the loving 5 sleeping, no slided, 20 feet, less than 3,500 pound RV. And it was one of those things that people said, wait a minute, I can have my family go on a vacation without having to worry about booking a hotel, without having to worry about getting airline tickets, the whole 9. Yeah, absolutely. Because it gave you a place to cook the meals with a kitchen. It gave you some sleeping or storage space thanks to single over single bunks. And it gave you a dinette for you and your loved ones to sit and enjoy those camp cooked meals. But then you also had yourself a bed for a primary. Now, how do we kick it up a notch this year? Well, that's pretty simple. Number one, you let Jayco build one. And that's when you're talking about having Jayco bring in quality manufacturing, a lot of times right away you're going to get double things. For example, these single bunks that we have here in the off-camp corner in the rear, a lot of times the weight capacities on these are only 150 pounds. But because Jayco does things a little bit differently, now your weight capacities have gone up to 300 pounds. So you can get an adult up here. The other thing that I like that they did was they opened up the air right here. So you got good airflow. It wasn't just a straight wall behind your booth dinette, made it a little bit more comfortable. More importantly, if you're like me and you like to kick your feet out, now I got a spot to put my feet right here on top of the dinette. But ability to sleep 1, 2, and then with this booth dinette, Jayco says this thing will sleep 6. I'm gonna say 5, because for me, sleeping on a booth dinette, this is a 1-person deal. But the bed up front is absolutely 2 people. And they kicked it up a notch this year too. Just take a look at the features that we have. From the decorative shelf, which by the way is high enough that if you want to sit up and do some reading under your mushroom lights, you absolutely can. They gave you a nice mirrored ward closet over here. My entertainment is right here with the 12-volt connector for my TV as well as power. TV backer is there. Then on my nightstand, they gave me 110 as well as USB, but they gave me some privacy with the privacy curtain. You might think it's not a big thing. Chris, it's not true separation of space. We've watched your videos before and you always yammer on about separation of space. Yes, I do appreciate it. I like to have it, but at the same time, this is privacy. That is separation of space. And since this is the Baja edition, you're also going to see things like solar charge controller, because you do have a solar panel on this one with the Overlander package. You're going to have some nice tires, and it's Jayco's quality of construction. That to me is just absolutely awesome. Now let's take a look at this kitchen and what you're going to get there. Okay, as soon as you walk in to your 175BH, you're going to see all of your little controls right here. So these are your lights. You'll see I'll cut those off and on for you. Got your awning controls, plus you got your little monitor station. This is where you can go to check your battery as well as your tanks. Your tank capacities are 20 gallons all around, fresh, gray, and black. That's pretty good for a coach that's only 22 feet 1 inch, but that is right above your kitchen. And I really like what they did here. They gave me some pressed surface countertop. Only thing I'm not crazy about I'm not crazy about these types of edges, mainly because I'm kind of goofy and clumsy. So I will catch the corner of my pants on these sometimes. I've also seen my kid hit his head on the corner, but he's like his dad. He's got a big old noggin. It's kind of hard to control, you know, orange on the toothpick type of thing. But huge window over here on the campsite, so if the kids are out there playing, I can check that out. Got multiple mushroom lights in here too, so the visibility and the light in here is actually better than what I've seen in light coaches, so I do like that. It also helps that they gave me this beautiful ivory cabinetry. You got the matte black pulls everywhere around. Nice little storage compartment there. You got your Envision microwave above your Envision hood and your Suburban 2-burner cooktop. This is the match light. And to do some cleaning, you got the little sink basin right here, but they did give me some storage underneath. And only thing I'm not crazy about there is maybe a spot for a trash can. The shelf is nice, but I would like to see maybe one side cut out so that I can get some trash can storage. But take a look at my drawers. Not only are they really pretty with the shaker style, I got the matte black pulls. They're full extension on the drawer guides over here, so pretty solid as well. And you got good space in here. So pretty good storage. Some of your other storage options inside of here, you do have a little drawer under the refrigerator there, which I'm gonna show you here in a second. But up front, under your bed, not only do you have storage, it's accessible from the outside. Big fan of that. Plus you got storage under both sides of your dinette here and a little storage spot underneath that bunk. Now, when it comes time to get the kids those cold drinks, you do have the Envision 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt fridge freezer combo. Big fan of that because it's not the gas absorption like we've had for years. You can keep the stuff cold while driving down the road and not have to worry about running propane while driving. Just not a big fan of that. But overall, pretty good space. So, how are you going to keep this coach cool and warm on your trips? Well, for cooling, you got yourself a 13.5 BTU AC. You got this beautiful window right over here that you can open up, let that breeze in. And to keep it warm, down here below your fridge is going to be your 19K BTU furnace. So I'm a big fan of that. And speaking of keeping everybody nice, warm, and happy, that includes keeping them fed. So, let's see how we look when we sit down at the booth dinette. Okay, so now I'm 6'2", I'm over 200 pounds, but can easily fit 4 adults right here. And the thing that I really like about booth dinettes is you got not only space that you can sit a few people to enjoy those camp cooked meals, or if you got the family and the kids are here, you can play the games, break out the coloring pads, you know, have the kids do all that fun. Hey, draw that seashell that you picked up down by the beach. Let me just go ahead and grab everything out of my storage up above my dinette. Good little space here. More importantly, it's a break of space because it's a different color and style. I like what they did here, but then right across from me in the kitchen is going to be the ivory cabinets. So the flow just looks good in my opinion. And then if you do need the additional sleeping space, this reduces down into a sleeper. But with the bunks, the bed up front, the dinette, the space, what else you need for that family vacation? Oh, maybe to get cleaned up? Well, let's take a look at that bathroom. All right, as we walk towards the loo, you're also gonna see your Coleman Mach HVAC controls right there, and just take a look at the space that we have in here. Oh, hey, there's me in the mirror. Hi, Ma. Got the vanity right there with the large sink. That's pretty big for a coach this big, not to mention the matte black controls. You do have a tankless water heater on here too. And the fact that it's inside the bathroom, I like, because now nobody can mess with me while I'm taking a shower. I got the high-rise plastic bowl with the foot flush down there. And I got the shower with the shower curtain. Got the matte black on my shower controls, as well as my shower head and the corner notches and the big old skylight up there too. But what does it look like when I'm inside of it? So I'm 6'2", I just knocked my big old noggin a little bit. So as you can see, I do need the additional headroom provided by the skylight. So it is pretty nice. If I step back, if you're 6 feet, still might be a little tight. But as far as length and space, I'm pretty good left to right, but you know, I do need the additional headroom there. But if I step out onto the floor, you do have a little bit of a lip down here in the shower pan. So that's gonna make sure you don't have any spillage going over onto this upgraded, easy to clean residential style flooring, which if we walk down the walkway, will lead us right to the door, which is where we're going next, because I need to tell you about the outside of your 175BH. So let's do it. So here we are on the outside of your Jayco Jay Flight. This is the SLX 175BH. You're going to see you got your manual tongue jack, 20-pound LP tank, battery box, as well as everything is seated on that powder-coated frame, which is an extremely sturdy support for this coach. Here's the only thing I would tell you. I'm sorry, it's a 30-pound tank. Talk to your specialist at Camping World, because this is a tankless water heater. You're talking about accommodating 5 campers. See if you can go ahead and get that switch to either a bigger tank, 220s, maybe even 230s, whatever you want. Now, aluminum sided, they got a special coating on there too to help the graphics not fade. You got the timber construction on this one with that batten insulation. And check out your storage. Now, if you remember, this is right under that bed in the front. So it's accessible from here, but also accessible from outside. Like how it's finished off. I like how they got the little barn pattern there. You'll see your stab jack right here. Got that 12-foot awning, friction hinge door, solid steps. Now with this being the Baja package, you got the 16-inch off-road tires there, but you do have the galvanized wheel regardless. Got the 80% tint on my windows, scare light right there, low point drains, rear stab, 4x4 sewer hose storage. Right on the back, we are prepped for camera as well as ladder, but spare tire is mounted there. I'm just a big fan of just Jayco's quality. Like everything that they do to me is just, I don't know, my opinion anyway. From what I've experienced going through as many RVs as we go through, Jayco's tough to beat, man. Come around to the off-camp side, you see you got your cable input there. You do got your terminations down below. This, the back of that tankless water heater, city water connection, holding tanks like I mentioned, 30 amp cord there. Got my beautiful windows. Such a beautiful day out here too. And this is your fresh tank fill. I kind of like how, whatever happened to Phil? Is he okay? Anybody checked on him lately? But I do like how they put that there. Of course, front stab jack. Now dry weight, we're looking at 3,200 pounds, but gross, you're looking at 4,600 pounds. The difference between the two is gonna be your cargo carrying capacity. So obviously you never wanna load a coach down. You never wanna carry it with the tanks completely full. But to me, you don't have to worry about upgrading to a bigger truck, especially if you got 5 people in your family that you want to get out and have a vacation. I mean, 22 feet 1 inch, and it's Jayco. You're gonna take what literally changed the market, the 5 sleeping slideless RV, and now you're gonna kick it up a notch. So, if you're looking for the family's first vacation, you've been thinking about all the ways you want to go have fun, all the places you want to take everybody, this is where I would start. This is the Jayco Jay Flight SLX 175BH. If you're saying, Chris, I like it, man. How do I get my hands on it? rv.campingworld.com, or just come on into your local Camping World. And please, while you're at it, leave me a comment down below, like, subscribe, and notify if you picked up anything from this video, because I would love to hear from you. More importantly, where are you going to take this cutie? Where's going to be your first vacation? Let me know. I'm looking for some ideas, so you might be able to help me out. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Hope you enjoyed the Jayco Jay Flight SLX 175BH. I sure as heck did. I'll see you soon.